Thrill seekers rejoice. The Asterisk Association Firecat knows how to bring on the heat in more ways than one. This take on the assault frame is built for close-range combat with a devastating elemental flare. Bring the fire to the fight with this battle frame and watch your foes burn. Like most frames that have an increased focus and firepower, there is usually a trade-off. For the Firecat, the trade-off is a drop in maneuverability and speed. But fear not, adventurers. When you take into consideration the amount of incineration power oozing from the Firecat's abilities and weaponry, it's hard to imagine anyone or anything wanting to stand too close to this frame. The Firecat comes default with the TC-1 thermal cannon. The primary fire for the TC-1 is a heated parabolic plasma projectile that deals wide fire AoE damage upon impact. Use the alt fire on the thermal cannon for a 3-round shot that activates the Firecat's passive ability. The Firecat is definitely not passive-aggressive, but it does have an aggressive passive ability. Any damage dealt by an ability or the thermal cannon's alt fire activates Incinerator, which sets your target on fire and deals damage over time. Refresh the lifetime of this effect by following up with your primary fire. If you have a bit of pyromania in you, Thermal Wave is even better than playing with napalm. This burning projectile fires in a straight line to deal a considerable amount of damage. Sometimes, even the most skilled operator can find himself surrounded by the enemy. If this happens to you while operating the Firecat, you can initiate IMMOLATE to ignite the jets on the battle frame in all directions and deal heavy fire damage to anything near you. Expanding on Afterburner to bring fiery death to the X-axis is Inferno Dash. Activate this ability to dash forward and kindle enemies you pass. More technically advanced and much more devastating than a grenade is the Firecat's HKM, the Fuel Air Bomb. The Firecat tosses an arc porter that calls in this disparaging weapon. Upon impact, the Fuel Air Bomb generates an extremely high heat explosion, so intense it sets the target area on fire, burning enemies over several seconds. There are lots of ways to die in the open world, but none brings so much horror as being fully engulfed in flames. Suit up, light up, and watch 'em burn. Firecat.